Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Mad Uzuki, and this is my Soul Level 1 run. This is technically going to be the first episode because I forgot to record audio in the previous part. I don't even know if I'm going to bother uploading it. But basically, this is Mustachio, my level 1, Soul Level 1 Depraved, and we are going to be playing through Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Edition. Now, I don't know how well this is going to go for, well, at all, but I'm sure we will find out. Now, the thing that makes Soul Level 1 challenges so hard is, well, the fact that you're Soul Level 1 and you cannot level up, which greatly limits your availability of items and the such. Um, as you can see, my only weapon right now is the dagger. I have no clothes on, and we are heading into the Forest of the Fallen Giants. I definitely have an idea of what kind of weapons that I can be looking at to use. So we'll see how things play out. I have not decided. I have not decided if I'm going to be attempting the DLC or not at Soul Level 1. Just because the DLC, the difficulty is seriously cranked up. So, oh goodness. Already a strong start, as you can see. Now, I'm not limiting the amount of healing items or anything like that I'll be using. And I will be trying to use NPC summons when they're available. Mostly to kind of alleviate the fact that I'll only be Soul Level 1. Which means the biggest downside is you see my health and stamina bar? That's all the health and stamina I'm going to be getting this game. So it's going to be a challenge. Definitely. We won't really be able to be using like a lot of heavy armor. Especially because a lot of... God damn it. A lot of the heavier armor we actually physically won't be able to wear. Stats-wise. So that's one reason why we won't be doing it. And the other reason primarily... Take out that guy. Don't get beat by that guy. The other reason primarily is because we don't have the equip weight for most of the heavier armor. Though there is a 100% damage reducing shield we can pick up, if I remember correctly. So we might look into that. Now, if the Hide Knight was here still, I don't know if I would be willing to ever fight him. But he's not. So we just have to carefully take out these hollows here. I'm trying to move at in such a way where I think that I won't accidentally miss attacks. And I got a foot soldier shield. I think I can actually use that. Yeah. I got a shield we can use. And a broken straight sword, which I will probably end up using. And that is because the broken straight sword has higher base damage than the dagger. And I think it even consumes less stamina. Oh. And I think there should be a second one. that we can pick up in this spot as well. If I remember correctly, which means if we really wanted to... Whoops. Thankfully that guy doesn't do any damage at all. But we are getting pelted by fire bombs, which is not cool. I think that is the body that we're looking for. Yeah. And the reason why I want that as well... The dagger does have higher critical, so... that is a thing to keep in mind if I'm going to be going for a lot of backstabs. But the reason why I want that second broken straight sword is we can actually power stance these. Now, I know power stancing, one of the worst weapons in the game, isn't really much, but it's something. For now, anyway. There should be a guy who climbs down this. So, we will wait for him to come down. It's actually kind of a cool power attack. Now, I've considered just trying to go through the game dual-wielding broken straight swords. I don't know how well that's actually going to end up. But it's definitely something I have considered. Running around with like 2 raw plus 10 broken straight swords. I mean, if people can beat the entire game using a friggin' ladle, I'm fairly certain I can beat the game using 2 broken straight swords, but because there are other options, we'll have to see how things go with my dirty feet. Anyway, I'm not going to bother trying to get the throwing knives quite yet. But there will definitely be an emphasis on consumables this run, because obviously I have nothing better to spend my souls on. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, this room is going to be something of a challenge. As you can see, I guess it could have been worse, but it wasn't very pretty. Grab these. I might be able to two-hand a crossbow, actually. I'm not sure. I think the strength requirement is 1 point too high. But when I get a light crossbow, we will know. Oh! Oh, I was just about to say how little these guys are doing in damage to me, but... Alright, we're going to actually disarm for a moment here. And pop a life gem. I think our punches actually have quite a bit of potential to break poise, which is kind of fun. I just don't want to pay, even though the repair cost is low. I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? If my weapon breaks or not. Because these guys cost so little to actually repair. It's like 20 souls or something like that. Not actually power stancing right now. Ow! That hurt. This fucking arrow guy. Got another throwing knife, which is useful. There's another arrow guy behind me, which I can't deal with because I have no range capacity. this guy's doing. Yeah. Sometimes when you need a faster attack, the punch is all you got. More of a jab. Ta. Yeah. I don't think it really matters. Ow. Backstab this guy. Nope. Attacked a little bit too early. I don't think there's any way of getting over to that because there's nothing on it, so I would assume. Let's see what this guy is. Painty. Looks like they're using the hand axe, which is a weapon we can get. Just gonna mute my phone. Shouldn't be going off while I'm recording. Alright. So now we can get a club, which we can dual wield. An axe, which we can dual wield, but we can get one for free, so I'm just going to buy the club. I don't mean dual wield, I mean two-hand. We can two-hand the club, and that'll actually give us the appropriate stats. A lot of summon signs all over the place. Alright. We definitely want to kill this guy. Oh no, oh no, oh no! We missed him. Alright. This isn't really like the best weapon for killing those things, but I definitely want to go back and get it. Because it's sort of important. Oh, I also need the blacksmith key while I'm here. Might as well pick that up. Summon signs all over the place. I think as a challenge to myself, I'm not going to actively summon. Come on. It's like just in a spot where I can't hit it. I might edit some of this out so you don't have to watch me trying to kill this guy over and over again. We can try it with... Oh, I got a bandit's knife, which I can't use, so it doesn't really matter, but we can try this with the broken straight sword. Because I really need these Titanite shards. They are useful to me. Alright, this is much better. Should have just done that to begin with. Alright. Gonna take out this guy. The club is nice for sheer damage. I think, anyway. But I could be in the wrong there. Alright, I'm gonna drop down and totally miss that item. I don't even think it's that useful, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Alright, I do want to buy a firebomb. Buy a firebomb, and we'll pick up a throwing knife. When I have 4,000 souls, I'll come back and get the that thing there. The Ferris's Lockstone. Alright, but I think for now I'm going to stop. It's been about 15 minutes. We will press on later. I'll see you next time.